Okay folks, so welcome back for another video. It's been ages, what, 6 months since I've done a last update on this tank or anything on my channel, and it's just because I've been just so busy with work. I've just not had the time. The tank's been that first 6 months of a reef tank, which is goes through its ugly stages, which is not really nice to film. So yeah, the tank is 6 months from the very start. If you've been following my videos, obviously you'll know that this tank I've downsized from my larger reef tanks to this Innovative Marine Lagoon 25, and 6 months in now, so I thought let's jump on, give you a little update, see how it's going and where we're at. So really happy. It's been running like a Swiss watch really, this tank. Obviously you can see now we've got bits of coral in here from my last tank shut down over from Little Coral Tray, and a lot of stuff. We've probably lost half the coral, which was expected, to be honest. It's yeah, the first 6 months of any reef tank is touch and go really for corals. The tank's very unstable. You get fluctuations in parameters, and it's to be expected. But my favourite coral, the barley slimer in the middle, was just the one I wanted to keep and make sure that we didn't lose. That has actually had loads of growth. So happy about that, but a lot of other SPS has not made it. But weirdly, some of the other SPS like this acro here has done really well. So, you know, we're 6 months in now. So it's a stage where a tank starts to really settle down and get stable. So hopefully now is where the tank will sort of take over and sort of run itself, should I say, and sort of just, you know, settle into nice numbers. We did struggle with nutrients actually, zero nitrate, zero phosphate for a long time. Everything was paled out, not very happy. For example, this GSP is only just come out after 6 months. It's a long polyped one. Obviously the tentacles they're very short at the moment, but it was nothing. It's just the skin and the pods there. So yeah, pulse coral has gone mad, as it does in all my tanks. We have to keep an eye on that and trim it back from going everywhere. But yeah, I plan to add loads of different types of coral in here over time, but you've got to get to that 6 months a year marker before, you know, it's very stable, where you have a lot less chance of stuff dying. I've obviously got my 3 fish in here that I've had for just over 3 years now, my 2 paired clownfish hiding underneath this rock. I'm sure they're laying eggs underneath there and protecting their eggs. And my azure damsel, all very happy, very calm in here. And I might add some, maybe a cleaner shrimp, or you know, a few bits of the cleanup crew over time. But that's the big female, she's coming out there. She's getting quite big, looking for food. But yeah, everything in here is doing really good. Like that purple stylo was just one stalk, and now it's splitting into loads at the top. Blue digi just coming up out of the water, just trying to break the surface there. Yeah, so we've lost a lot of stuff, but surprisingly a lot of stuff's made it. Candy cane doing really good. The pink hystrix there, all sprouting new growth. Yes, overall really good. Tank parameters now, we're running just sort of 2-3 ppm of nitrate, which has helped actually get the colour back in the coral. Touch of phosphate, 0.03 I think it was last time I tested, but it was 0.00 for a long time, and it's just hard to get the nutrients up. I think all I did is stop doing the water changes so frequent, took out the sponges and the sponges and the floss out the overflows, and just fed heavier, and yeah, the tank sort of reacted nicely to it, and everything sort of got a lot happier. But yeah, 6 months in now, so over the next 6 months we expect things to change quite a lot and really mature out nicely. We do have coralline algae, as you can see on the back wall there, and on the overflows and stuff. See quite a bit of coralline actually, and on the rock. So yeah, things are at that stage where it's you know, you're in that sort of zone where the tank's really settling in and becoming very stable. So I'd be happy now to sort of put you know, try any different coral in here. But we're going to probably give it another few months. But running wise, it runs so well. Really easy. Obviously downsizing from the large tanks with the energy costs going through the roof. I've done it just at the right time, because running big reef tanks, a lot of you guys watching this will know, with the heating of them and the lighting, they're just absolutely, the cost of electricity at the moment, they cost an absolute fortune. So yeah, I'm really happy it doesn't cost a lot. This tank is very economical to run, with electricity and with salt and dosing solution and stuff like that. I'm just using Alpha Reef, Tropic Marins Alpha Reef for dosing, and that keeps my parameters really nice. Alkalinity around the 8.6, calcium around 450, magnesium 1450. So nitrates are sitting at about 2 to 3. I had just come off the back of a water change, actually a big water change. So they're down at like 0.5 at the moment, the nitrates, but the phosphates are barely detectable. But over the next couple of weeks, they'll start to come up slowly. The system is naturally processing nitrate and phosphate really well. So yeah, it's balancing out exactly how I expected it to. Protein skimmer, haven't cleaned it out from day one, been running 6 months, producing a really nice skim. So yeah, happy with the skimmer. TMC 2,000 litres an hour return pump. Biological wise, we've got just some mountain tree biological towers in each overflow, and some Seachem matrix and return pump. Obviously the heating is done by D&D, titanium heat bar, 100 watts, and the controller. Down below, just to show you down below, some lights on. Just one line on the doser, TMC doser, just one line to Alpha Reef. This is our top up tank, the ATA, about 20-25 odd litres here, lasts me damn near a month. So the evaporation is really low on this tank, so it's much smaller. But yeah, loving the stand, it's rock solid aluminium stand. Really like it. It's just different, isn't it? Oh, I think so. It's just different from, you know, the plain white aluminium Pro Series. Yeah, I'm happy with the tank. Really happy. Say I've been so busy, I haven't had a lot of time for the tank, but you know, I will always have a reef tank in my house. I'm so happy I got this one, but this is going to end up sort of maturing out nicely. Once we stock it more, it's going to look really good. Just over the other side of the room, all the mess in the house, we've got this little cube, the little frag cube, which I'm gonna shut down. It's full of Aptasia in here now, so lots of pulse coral. It's a bit GSP, but some SPS hasn't made it. It's just the wrong size tank really for frags, the wrong setup. To be honest, if I was going to do a frag tank, it'd have to be like a shallow tray taking up the whole stand. But yeah, I'm probably going to shut this down over the next week or so. It's running a Red Sea light and just a hang on the back Seachem filter. It's done okay. It's just, you know, it's just not going to be good long term for corals. It's a bit of a waste of electricity really, to be honest, running it. So yeah, I'm not sure. I might wait till next year and put a coral tray here, set up a coral tray. Not sure yet. So yeah, I thought I'd just check in with you and show you what's been going on. Sorry I haven't done an update for ages, but I will be doing them. We put new stuff into this tank and out the rest. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. So it's a hassle-free reef tank, this, which is how it should be, to be honest. You know, cost-wise, it's really economical. It doesn't cost me much to run, and yeah, it's lovely. My two clowns, a bit of a close up here. They're actually out. It's quite rare they're out actually. Always underneath that in their little lair, in their little cave, but need to feed them. That's why they're out. They're looking for food. This female's getting quite big. Like I say, I'm sure they're laying eggs underneath there. Yeah, so I'm going to wrap the video up. Thanks for watching. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, just hit that subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the video, put a thumbs down. Obviously, you liked it, thumbs up. It really helps me out, and I'll catch you in the next one.